first topic is going to be, how do you access your data for the global public goods here? We thought a lot about this with Philip, as you probably have guessed. And if we let you guys go free and wild, there's going to be chaos. And chaos is good, it's creative. But how do we enable reuse? Because if you have great data, we don't want everybody else to run around and get that data again. It's a waste of your art. So we came up with an approach, which is quite simple. Drop your data in the drop zone. It's a simple upload. It should be quite easy for you guys. It will then be available for everybody in the hackathon to play with. Whatever technology you want to use, visualization, data science, remote sensing, mapping, whatever. This is the URL to upload your data. We'll share it on the Slack, we'll share it on the emails. It's a tiny URL. You guys are probably familiar with tiny URL. Denguehack -up for upload. What does it look like? It's a simple web form. You drop your data, it's invisible here, but you can drag your file, you can select a file. You can also use FTP. We're talking to data scientists here, yeah? You guys move a lot of data around that you need to process. If you like FTP, you can access. Once your data is uploaded, it becomes everybody to the community here. Yeah, so if someone uploads on the left, immediately it's visible for the people on the right. It's web-based, supports FTP. It's your go place to get data. Any data. There's a folder. You'll see there's a hierarchy. Of course, we'd like to help you with a login and a password to access everything, because there will be metadata as well. We want to make sure that you have the metadata that goes with it. There are paths. I'm going a bit fast here. You're all hungry, but it's all taken care of so far, right? So we're working on this together, but we have a platform for you to access the data. Some of it, actually, we were talking about the influence of rainfall, is already present on the platform. We'll talk about that, including temperatures, wind speeds, all that sort of stuff. And most importantly, there is metadata. Every data set has a different name for the different columns. You want to know, is this inches of rain? Or is this millimeters? Is this daily data or quarterly data? Am I looking at the admin level or the country level? This is really important for your algorithms. So what is available today? 3 things. We've got the Climate Research Unit, 50-kilometer grid, 100+ years of data. That's in there for you to download now. We have the global population density for the world, 1 kilometer resolution. We heard these mosquitoes feed on people. This will tell you where the people are. 5-year intervals, and also a projection to 2020, which could be useful for forecasting. Yes, follow the food. Topography, we heard about elevation in Guatemala. You already have the 1 kilometer grid for the world available, and coming right up is the 30-meter grid, already available if the upload finished this morning. Climate data, it's great to have grids, but sometimes you want to go local. You want to know this rainfall station, what was the reading? This is global surface observations of the day. Daily data for every weather station in the world. Temperature, pressures, min, max, anomalies, flags, whatever. 100+ years of data. That's coming up. The most important one is your data set. The idea you have in your head about something that could be useful, if you upload it, it becomes available in the platform right away for everybody. And I will just switch now to the other slide pack. Very good.
It's amazing the effort that they have put into this already, so it's really very thankful.
I think I need a bit of help. No? Should be good. Okay, now I need to wear my Teradata lanyard, and my colleagues will do the same, because we invite you to embark on a journey with us to use a data platform called Aster. For those of you who are in the training in September, you don't need a new account. It works right away. And there's already data loaded for you in there. So it's available for everybody. I know every data scientist has his own toolkit or her own toolkit that they like to use. You're invited to test this toolkit. And here's my promise. All the data that gets uploaded will be there for you to use. Sounds simple, sounds easy. You remember the climate data we were talking about? That's 500,000 files, terabytes of data. Are you going to put that all yourself together? Or are you going to create art and science? This is an opportunity to join forces. This is why we want to help you. Every data set in the ExaVault we will make available in the platform. Not as 500,000 tables, one table. One table so you can use your favorite algorithms. So over 150 available. We talked about detecting anomalies. Discrete wavelet transform is there. We talked about similarities. Dynamic time warping is there. Hidden Markov chains, and the list goes on and on and on. But also, text analytics. People were able to predict casualties in the Iraq war using the news. Maybe we can do something with dengue and the news bulletins. I'm sure there's some interesting text analytics that you can combine. So people wearing badge today are here to help you. They've got business cards in there, telephone numbers, emails, pick them up, and you get a picture here of these folks. Sean is well known of the community here. He's taking the boot camp with you guys. And Gilles will be present in the next 5 weeks, every single week, to help you in person, in this room, right? So in the schedule, you'll see every Tuesday evening, we start at 5. And first, we talk about what data is available in the ExaVault, right? So it's like going to the supermarket. What are the fresh vegetables today that I can use to cook? After that, we move on with his guidance and his tips and suggestions, 100% hands-on. We expect you to connect live in the room with us. We expect you to challenge us and tune your science, your art, to deliver new insights. Of course, we'll be on Slack, we'll be on the phone, and if you really want, we can be on email too, but I think we can do better than that. All the data I mentioned previously is already available in the data platform. So if you want to connect tonight, and if your account is still there, you can already start your science. Thank you very much.